edges. Okay, so jumping right into it, you're going to need apple cider vinegar. You're going to need bentonite clay. You're going to need a plastic spoon or a glass spoon. And you're also going to need a plastic bowl or a glass bowl. I had some mixture in the bowl because I had already done a face mask from the night before, but I'm just adding on top of it to make more for my hair. So I'm doing 4 tablespoons of bentonite clay, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then 2 tablespoons of water. So a basic rule of thumb is match the amount of clay you're using to the amount of liquid that you're using. So if you're using 6 tablespoons of bentonite clay, you're going to do 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and 3 tablespoons of water. Equal parts apple cider vinegar, equal parts water. I really like making the mixture this way because it gives like a really thick paste, and that's exactly the consistency I'd want for using it on my hair. Okay, so in case anybody is wondering, I did pre-shampoo and I also shampooed. I pre-shampooed because I wanted to detangle my hair before getting to the step of putting the bentonite clay mask on. But then the shampoo step essentially took me one step back. But I'll talk more about it in the later parts of the video. You guys, the flickage is real. Like I have literally, like, you probably can't see it on camera, but I have white dust on my shirt because of that. And I didn't want this to like completely dry out, so I'm gonna leave it on. It took me like maybe like 15-ish minutes to apply it, I think, maybe more, I can't remember. But I'm going to let this sit for like another 15 minutes and then I'll go and rinse it out. This is my control section, this is the bentonite section. But before I go ahead and do that, I wanted to talk about some of the steps that I took before I actually put the bentonite clay on. So in watching videos, I noticed that certain people wouldn't shampoo before using the mask, and they would just go ahead and like they'll wet their hair, they'll soak their hair and then put the mask on. And then there was another set of people that I don't think they washed their hair or anything or like cleansed their hair, they just did the mask. But I pre-shampooed. I wanted to pre-shampoo because I wanted to detangle. I didn't want a situation where I would, try to put the mask on and then I would experience tangles. However, I did shampoo because I'm coming out of, I think the last time I washed my hair was like about 10 days ago, almost 2 weeks or thereabout. And just because I was doing like the split comparison, right? Like obviously I wanted to wash my hair before doing the test because I didn't want to go the week with dirty hair, and I couldn't fathom how I was going to shampoo just one side of my hair. Plus I just shampooed once and I just used a moisturizing shampoo, okay? Because this bentonite clay mask, like, it counts as a clarifying process, a clarifying and can't speak. It counts as a clarifying and detoxifying process, right? So I wasn't going to go in with a clarifying shampoo, obviously. So I went in with a moisturizing shampoo, and I shampooed only once because I was trying to really avoid those tangles. What I understand now, I feel like if I were to do this process again, maybe I would just generally skip the shampoo. I really don't know. I feel like I've seen some people shampoo as well before using this mask and there was no issues and everything. But yeah, just from my experience right now, I'm like, okay, interesting. So that's what I'll probably do next time. ignore my background. Yeah. But this is me right after getting out of the shower, and already I feel like this side, the curls are more elongated and more defined than this other side that I didn't use the clay on, even though they're both, like literally they're both drenched in water right now. This has, I don't want to say a little bit more shrinkage, but that's the best way that I can describe it. And this is more like clumpy, if that makes sense. I'll show you the back as well. I don't know if there's any difference in the back. So yeah, me looking at it from the back, it looks like this side is more defined and this side is more frizzy. So this is the side with the bentonite clay mask and this is the side without it. Okay, hopefully lighting here is better and you guys can see this is the side without the clay mask, or this was the side without the clay mask. I drenched them both in water because I wanted the same conditions basically. So after I rinsed out this side, and because I felt like there might be residue on my scalp or in between of the bentonite clay mask, I drenched this side in water as well. And I don't know, this side just feels like it's falling better. This side just feels like it's just there. It's just like frizzy. It's just more like chaos going on, as you can see from. But also keep in mind that I haven't deep conditioned or anything yet. This is just like right after, this side at least is just right after shampoo, and this side is after the bentonite clay mask. But can already, like, I just feel like there's more definition on this side after today. Like honestly, I'm not really a wash and go person, but after today I'm just like, my curls are so cute that I am feeling inspired to do like a wash and go. But also in terms of softness, as of right now, I would say this side is slightly softer, like ever so slightly though, but still slightly softer, and just like I said, more controlled, like more clumping, more definition. And I think during this whole process I kind of just noticed that the curls in the back of my head might be tighter than the curls everywhere else. Yeah, look at this side. I wouldn't say it's a mess. I think it's just like, this is just literally usually what my hair looks like after I wash it on any given day anyway. Okay, I think it's time to pat this dry and then I'll deep condition. But so far I would say my scalp here, I feel like I'm feeling breeze. I feel like I'm feeling breeze in my scalp here. I don't know if that makes any sense. But like, cause I did put it on my hair, like the clay mask on my hair, but I also put it on my scalp. But on this side, there's just this like refreshing, nice feeling on my scalp on this side. And this side just feels like, I don't know. Like, this side just feels much cleaner, much freer. I hope that makes sense. Alright guys, so I'm going to apply a deep conditioner and then I will share my final thoughts in terms of today on how this bentonite clay mask has held up. I don't know if I already mentioned, but I'm also going to check how my hair is feeling on day 3. I'm going to check how my hair is feeling on like 1 week after as well, and just see what the differences between both sides are in terms of what exactly like is the benefit or like extended benefit of using a bentonite clay mask in your wash day routine, right? So for deep conditioner, I'm going to use a hydrating conditioner just because I want to stay away from anything that has protein, and I also just wanted to keep the test fair, right? So I'm using the same deep conditioner on both sides of my hair. So I'm using the Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration, conditioner. So yeah, I just wanted to stay away from anything that has like protein or anything that might interfere with the fact that I use the bentonite clay mask, because one of the effects of the bentonite clay mask is your hair might feel stripped after, so you want to go in with like a moisturizing situation right after. Side definitely feels so much better, even just from applying the deep conditioner, and I feel like it's separating a lot more easier than the other side, which is very interesting. Also, this side feels softer on application as well. Remember I said before that the softness between this side of my hair and this side of my hair wasn't that much in the beginning, but like just on application of the deep conditioner, this side feels like it's just taking it so much better, which is very interesting. I was not expecting that there would be a huge difference. I'm one of those people that is like pretty skeptical about things. I'm just like, why do we make our lives so complicated? All these things are not necessary, but bruh, like this feels good. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm just applying, like I'll do this side and do this side just so I can feel in real time the difference, because I feel like if I just do one side versus like do the other side later, I may not like have that real time experience of what it feels like. I'm just gonna keep going though. Alright guys, this side is definitely softer. Wow, I'm actually surprised. And the thing is, it also feels like it's coming apart. Like if there's any chance that I feel a tangle, it's coming apart so much easier than this side. Like hey, if I wasn't a believer before, I'm a believer now. I've actually done the Bentonite clay mask before, but I think it's been a couple years, and I didn't really pay attention to like, oh, what does my hair feel like, what's going on, things like that. So yeah, I think the last time I did this, which was that the last time? I don't know if that was the last time, but the last time I filmed anything like on this channel with regards to like Bentonite clay mask was, I think when I did try the maximum hydration method, and that was a time. But yeah, this side is definitely softer. It definitely feels more manageable, just even in terms of slapping on the deep conditioner, because obviously like as a low porosity girly, I'm still gonna let this sit, but wow, I'm actually quite impressed with how this side of my hair feels. Like it actually feels soft. I'm just trying to do the back of my hair because like I said to you guys before, I noticed that I had tighter coils in the back of my hair, so I just want to test how that feels, because I can do the front of my hair and be like, oh, Bentonite clay mask is great and everything, but the back of my hair might be telling a different story. So I just wanted to touch that as well. This is an in-depth review, in-depth experiment. I wouldn't do anything less. I think it's still the same story. Even on the back of my hair, where there's the tighter texture, tighter coils, this side still feels softer than the other side. And still the same thing, it's easier to just like separate, even as I'm just applying the deep conditioner. It's easier to separate versus the other side. Wow. Cool, this is good to know. I'm just going to finish applying the deep conditioner on the rest of my hair because my camera battery is dying, and yeah. Okay, I just finished detangling. I think in terms of detangling, there's not too much of a difference like between both sides. I think maybe this side was just slightly, very slightly easier to detangle. That's the only thing. So I guess the next time I'll see you guys is either after moisturizing my hair or in 3 days time, to just let you know how it's holding up and how my hair is feeling after 3 days. So yeah, let's see. Hey guys, don't mind my puffy face. It's literally Sunday evening, and it's one of those times where you've just taken that nap, that legendary after church nap. But yeah, the sun is about to set, and I was just like, I just wanted to talk to you guys and I guess unravel one of the twists on each side, just to compare how they feel, because this counts as day 3 of this whole like experiment I have going on. So yeah, let me just put my camera up and then I will unravel the twist for you guys. Okay, so this is the side without the bentonite clay mask, or this was the side, and this is the side that was with the bentonite clay mask. And yeah, literally same thing that I've been seeing since the first day. This side feels softer, but it feels noticeably softer now than versus when I had just washed my hair. Because at that point, I think I remember saying that this side just felt a little bit softer than the other side. And then it kind of kept progressing more and more. So as I went through my entire wash day routine, I feel like this side just kept feeling softer and more manageable than this side that was without the bentonite clay mask. And another thing I would say, when I was applying my moisturizer or doing like my moisturizing step, this side just felt like the strands of my hair just felt really rough. You know when the shaft of your hair, like the cuticle is raised? I don't know if you can feel that on your, like with just your bare hands, but to me I just felt like the entire shaft of my hair felt like the cuticle was raised. It felt very rough compared to this side. I mean, I feel like sometimes my hair generally just feels rough, but this side felt a lot rougher than this side when I was going ahead with the moisturizing step. Honestly, from right now, I feel like, okay, I'm still gonna come back on day 7, but for right now, throughout each step of my wash day routine, I've seen the benefits of doing the bentonite clay mask. Like my scalp feels cleaner, my hair strands feel softer, my hair shaft feels healthier just from using the bentonite clay mask one time. So yeah, like honestly, I didn't think I can be very skeptical. I really didn't think that there was going to be a difference, but I've been proven wrong, I guess. The curls are looking so cute too. I don't think there's a difference in like definition of the curls on each side. To me, there's no difference, but yeah. But definitely this side feels softer, bouncier, fluffier than this side. And I think that same, let me see if I can still feel that. Yeah, this side, the shaft of my hair still just feels way rougher than this side. So I think that it's safe to pre-conclude now that bentonite clay is a good addition to your wash day routine. Hi guys, so it's Thursday, so this is day 7 of the whole test. Once again, this is the side that was without bentonite clay, and this is the side that was with bentonite clay. Honestly, I would say in terms of moisture levels, both of these sides feel the same, but again, I still notice that roughness on this side a lot more than I notice on this side. So like on this side, towards the ends of my hair, so like the right here, that's where it feels roughest. And when I go up, it feels better when I go up the shaft of my hair. But on this side, like the roughness is kind of present throughout most of my hair. Like I still feel it like up to here or something. So I'll say overall, final verdicts, to me overall this side feels way better generally. Like day 0, day 1, day 3, why did I say day 0 and day 1? I meant day 0, day 3 and day 7. Overall, the side with the bentonite clay mask, or that had the bentonite clay mask, performed way better. Especially if you see this, like these things that are coming out here. But honestly, this is a good sign because, like I said, I've told you guys before on this channel that I've been using the ordinary multi-peptide hair density serum. So I have new growth all over my hair. I have like I don't know if you, yeah, just tiny pieces. And I know they're not broken hairs because they feel very, very soft and very, like, you know how baby hairs feel? That's how they feel. And I just have them like all over my head. Especially in my problem areas. Like, I'm just so happy. This is the side that is more challenging, but it has some new growth, but not as much as this other side. And then like there's also, yeah, you can just see like tiny pieces of hair even in the center of my head as well, just right there. There's another section right here. There's a few broken hairs inside these because I can't obviously like dictate where the new hairs come up, right? So but yeah, there's some stuff going on, and I'm just like, that's good. Like, it's good to know that it's working. And I feel like putting my hair in the flat twist just made me aware of that. I remember I showed you guys, or like I did a reel where I was doing like a night routine, and I said, oh, I'm putting the hair density drops mostly in my problem areas, which is like literally because I always part my hair in the middle and then my edges. So I'm happy to see that growth, honestly. But yeah, like, it's looking up. It's looking up. I just have to keep being consistent in what I'm doing. Okay guys, I'm about to head out, so that's why I'm looking a little bit more presentable. But I just wanted to sign off and say thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on your thoughts, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, because I feel like I just really like comparing hair products or comparing the effects of certain treatments on my hair, just to keep people more informed. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.